What's up guys? So in the last videos, we made the video content for our product, and the video right before this, we figured out what we wanted to say in our video, right? So now we've got the visual content already made in Animoto. So now we just need to apply the text on the video to finish it off. And then that will be a finalized video that we're going to use to market. So I'm just going to jump right into Animoto, show you guys how to put text on your videos and basically how to style it. And then we'll go from there. All right, so here we are in Animoto, and this is exactly where I left off previously. And then so what you could do is you just want to edit right here, and then you click text, and then you can add titles or subtitles. I only add titles here. And so I'm just going to go over here and do thin brows are a thing of the past really quickly. So make sure to always do all caps for your text. It looks a lot better. So thin brows bros are a thing of the past, exclamation mark. And then one thing I always do is I turn legibility on just so it makes it a lot more legible, so a lot more readable. And then the size, you don't want to make it really big, and you also don't want to make it really small. I like to make it about like that. That's solid, to where it takes up a good portion, but it's just not in the way, right? And then I always just mess with the titles. I never do subtitle section. I always just do the titles. And like I said, make sure to always do it all caps. Here you can change the color of the text to like pink or whatever you want to do. And then I just always do white just like this with the gray background. But anyways, that's that right there. Whoops, didn't mean to click out of there. So if we click play right here, let's see how it looks. Thin brows are a thing of the past. And it comes in really quickly and leaves really quickly. So when girls are watching the video and then text comes in, they have to read it really quickly and then it goes away. And by the time it goes away, the video changes, and then they have to look at the video, and then new text comes in, and then it's just back and forth, and it keeps them really entertained, and it keeps people actually watching the video content so that later on at the end of it, they're actually impulsive to buy it. And one thing I want to show you guys, if you go over here to design, and then you can go down here and then you can change the font of the text. So if you look right here, and if we click this one, you'll see that the font of the text changes. And I think this, I'll just show it for you really quickly. I think that looks like complete shit. I think it looks terrible. And the only thing that changed was the font. So if you go over here to design and then select this one, this is my favorite, Alarion, however you say that. This looks so much better. I mean, look at that. That's freaking sleek and clean. And so that's that for that one. I will show you guys one more of the next section of importing the text from over here. So we'll do get perfect brows with our waterproof microblading pen. And then after that, I will just do it all myself and then show you guys the finished product. So we'll go in here, click edit one more time. Again, go over to text, and then I forgot what it says. So it says get perfect brows with our microblading pen. And so what I'm going to do really quickly, just check this out. This is a little hack I do. So since I've already typed it out, I can't go ahead and capitalize this. So what I'll do is I'll paste it in the subtitle section so I can see it. And then what I'll do is I'll turn on my caps lock and then type it out as it's right there, but do it in all caps. Whoops, get perfect brows. So get perfect brows with our waterproof microblading pen, microbalding. Whoops. Microblading pen. Let me make sure I spelled this right. Okay, so now we can delete it out of the subtitle section. We can turn legibility on so there's a background, and we will make the size a little bit smaller so the fit looks better. So yeah, this is perfect because you don't want it too like splotchy. You don't want big segments to where there's gaps in here like that. So you want to try to make the edges as even as possible over here, and I think this looks perfect right there. So we'll do that. And then, whoops, didn't mean to click out of there. And then so what we'll do here is we'll play the video and we'll see where we want to place the text. So we don't want to place it right there. That doesn't look good at all. So what we'll do is we'll pause it really quickly. We'll scroll in just a little bit on this video and move it downwards. And then we'll move the text up here towards the top. So now let's click play here. So boom, get perfect brows with our waterproof microblading pen. Perfect, perfect, that's sexy. So let's go ahead and preview it and see what we have so far just with the little text here and see how it looks. All right, so thin brows are a thing of the past. Get perfect brows with our waterproof microblading pen. Honestly, I love how this is looking so far. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I love how this is looking so far. It looks really sleek. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go import the rest of the text. I don't see a reason to record all of it. And so then I will show you guys the finished product, and that's that. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, so as you can see, I've added text exactly how I talked about on all of these right here, except the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the preview and let's check it out. And while it's loading, one thing I want you guys to notice is that one thing is always changing. Either the video changes or the text changes, but overall it's really quick. So as soon as a new video comes in, there's like 1 second delay, and then more text comes in, and then text leave, video changes, more text comes, and it's just always changing. So here we are, thin brows are a thing of the past. Get perfect brows with our waterproof microblading pen. Made with smudge-proof natural looking formula for natural brows that last all day. Apply in less than 5 minutes for natural hair-like strokes. Even on a girl's night out, our microblading pen will not smudge or smear. Shop now to get free shipping. And then boom, okay. And that right there is the finished video. Honestly, the video changes really, really quickly. The text changes really, really quickly. So by the time someone finishes reading the text, they have to go look back at the video, then the video changes, and they start watching a new video, and then the text changes, and it's just back and forth. And like I said, it's exactly how you want it because it keeps people there, it keeps people on the edge of their seat. So they have to keep watching, they have to keep reading, especially if they're interested in the product. But this right here is exactly how you want to do it. A video between 20 and 40 seconds long. You want multiple different snippets between 2 and 4 seconds. You don't want any 5-second snippets or more. Another little detail is that the first 3 to 5 seconds are the most important because that's when people decide, okay, am I going to watch the rest of this or not? And then of course in your ad copy above the video and your ad copy in the video, you want to highlight benefits and pain points and paint a picture of what the customer's life is going to be like with this product. So that's it, guys. Animoto is very simple, very easy. So I'm going to export this video, and that's that. We're going to start setting up ads later on after we tweak the website, but that's that. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the Facebook group if you're part of that. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.